Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and unboxing here. We're going to take a look at some terrain that we picked up recently just because we do have to get some extra stuff ready for the event that we're doing at Gen Con this year. And also just a cool new kit that Blacksite has released, a couple of kits actually for Lunar, so just to get some more varied terrain there. So here we have a crashed rocket graveyard, which we will get opened up here for you guys, show you what it looks like. So if you haven't worked with pre-painted MDF before, it's pretty cool. Obviously going to be a little bit more expensive than just your standard fare unpainted MDF, but the benefit there of course is, hey, it's all pretty nicely painted. You can still add more details and weathering and stuff if you want, but basically you can assemble it and be ready to go and have a fully painted table in not too long of a time. So we're going to get this opened up for you guys, show you what all the different sprues look like essentially, and then we'll come back once it's assembled and show you guys essentially what a fully assembled kit would look like. So we'll be right back. Alrighty guys, we're back. We got this open up here, so we'll just kind of go sprue by sprue. So we get our sheet here. They always include these little packing cards. Collecting the whole set for those. Then we get some of these smaller pieces here. Get those off to the side, just to focus on the main ones here. Get quite a few of these actually, which coming back to that we can kind of see where those will fit onto the kit. And then we'll kind of just work our way through. So obviously this is a little bit of a thinner one, so pretty easy there. Everything's of course labeled, so again, if you haven't worked with this material before, it's pretty simple stuff. We'll go from there, and then first real sprue here as far as the heavier stuff. So all the sort of curved framework for it, and then some of the base pieces. Again, you can tell it's more or less going to be pretty simple assembly. Just got to work through it. Sheet B, more of the frame, more bases. Working with the pre-painted stuff too, well, even unpainted, you are going to get your hands dirty, so wear like gloves if you can to get through it. And then sheet A, basically the final main sheet here. So again, more framing work, other pieces, and some more bases. So all in all, pretty simple stuff here. So we got 3 of the main sprues, 2 of these smaller, thinner ones for some of the outer plating, and then some of this grating, essentially, which you can kind of just tell us those type of things. So we'll get working on this. We'll get some pieces assembled, probably not necessarily the whole kit, but just to show you guys what some of that assembly looks like, and you can kind of judge for yourself if this is a kit you'd like to have for anything sci-fi even, but obviously it's geared specifically for Blacksite's own game. So we'll be right back. Alrighty guys, we're back. We got most of the kit assembled here, so just kind of show you assembly wise. It's not complicated, just really getting all the pieces punched out and doing a little bit of assembly. So we got kind of like some card stock here for the flexible pieces, supported by these ribs here. But yeah, really cool, varied, like crash terrain, but could work for different sci-fi games as well. We'll just kind of show you some of the different pieces here. Kind of just like a framework or frame of the supposedly crash shuttle. So pretty easy on this one here. Then let's get some of the other ones in the shots here for you guys. So kind of a lower piece, but I love all the little holes in here. So for shooting through that, we got some options. Pretty simple stuff, really. It's just different bases, basically same style as far as assembly goes. So it's, you know, once you get like 1 or 2 of these built, it's going to go pretty quick. But again, gets messy too if you're just using your bare hands. But pretty easy stuff. Again, we have different wreckage pieces here, and then one of the larger ones. We got one more of the very first one to build, but then this is kind of a nice taller, wider piece, so definitely going to block some solid line of sight. But again, could also work for some other sci-fi type terrain if you're just needing essentially like a crash shuttle of some sort. There's plenty of other sci-fi games out there, so could, I guess, even double up for like Battletech and stuff, although not necessarily meant for that scale, but it'll work in some capacity. as well. So anyway, that's that, guys. So we're still got, like I said, one more piece to build here, but pretty easy stuff as far as assembly goes. Definitely worth pickup. And again, it's pre-painted, right? So basically, as soon as you built it, you've got your table ready. Just plop that on there, get your games on. So hopefully you enjoyed that. We're going to take a look at the other one that just came out too, the moon base. Probably in a future video here in a day or so, but just to give you guys an idea of, so if you haven't like ordered from Black Site Studios before, they make all kinds of cool pre-painted MDF, and definitely are getting into like more games and stuff now too. So, but this one is meant for their Lunar game. We've got some other videos out on that. Definitely a fun skirmish game, unlike anything else that's out there. So give it a check out. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll have more terrain videos for you guys soon.